Hello students, welcome to your English online class. Today we will talk about chapter 2 of English literature, Simon Says. Simon is the name of a German shepherd dog here who is a guide dog. Guide dogs get special training to find out or to use their senses to find any hidden unwanted object like bombs, or to find if any crime is happening around, and to find the clues against the criminals, etc. So they are very smart dogs. These smart guide dogs are also used by the people who face physical challenge, who are disabled to hear, or who are blind, or who are having any impairment in any of their organs. So these dogs guide the such people and help them to perform any function like crossing the road, or reaching to any stores, or reaching out to home back, and to observe any danger, etc. So now let's study what's happening in this chapter. Simon Says. This chapter name is Simon Says. Here the author is a girl and the author name is Rita. I begin to get the feeling, Rita is thinking, I begin to get the feeling that Christmas is around the corner. So this happens to us now. When any big festival is about to come, we get the feelings a few months before. When Ma starts making sweets, people starts preparing sweets and start decorating their houses before any big festival like Diwali, Christmas, and the smells of burnt sugar, the burnt sugar, when we cook any sweet and burn the sugar for the syrup, it spread the good smell all around the house, and baking fills the house. See, similarly same is happening with the author also, that when her mother is cooking something in the kitchen, the aroma of the dish spreads in the house. The countdown begins, and every day there is some new activity going on. For the preparation of any big festival, everybody starts preparing few months before or few days before, right? Like the Christmas tree lights. And yes, Christmas is also a big festival for Christians especially. They used to decorate their house, and they used to check the lights. They used to check the stars also, the wiring of the stars to be filled. Like on Diwali, we also decorate our houses with lights, right? So on Christmas day also, we decorate Christmas tree with lights, the wiring of the stars to be fixed, or the last minute chopping. And even in the last days also, people remain busy in preparing some sweets of the dry fruits to be done. So last chopping of the dry fruits also done. Then before we know what is happening, before everybody knows what is happening, so what they all are doing? They all are sitting together and gossiping something. We start our rounds of carol singing. Oh yes, on the Christmas day, people also sing carols. So before that, they also need preparation. Meeting old friends and making new ones. So yes, during the festival time, we meet with our neighbors or relatives or other people, and we make new friends also, and we meet new old friends also to distribute sweets and gifts. Oh, the entire month is fun. So, this author is thinking that the entire month of for the prepare which goes in the preparation of the festival is so fun. This year, however, was different. So the author is saying, but this year, it means till here the author was telling which the rituals, the custom which used to happen at her home. But this year she had experienced something different. Early in the morning on 1st December, my mother woke me up with awful news. Oh, what must be the awful news which author received from her mother? Let's find out. I have to go to the hospital, Rita. Who is saying this? I have to go to the hospital. Rita's mother. So, who is Rita? Rita is the name of the author. She said worriedly. So, look at the faces of Rita's mother. She looks so worried. Why? I asked. Who asked? Why? Rita asked to her mother. Why, mother? Why you have to go to the hospital? Grandpa has had a terrible accident. Oh, whose grandpa? Rita's grandpa had a terrible accident. Oh, that's a really awful news. Grandpa is my favorite. Who is saying grandpa is my favorite? Rita is saying. Rita is remembering now that grandpa is my favorite person in the world. After my friend Latika. Rita is having a best friend. Her best friend name was Latika, but her grandpa was so special. I can tell him anything. Rita said she can share anything with her grandpa. Even grumble when I think, even the confusion or even she can also share the complaint which she had in her mind about Ma is being unfair to me. Sometimes it happens that we think that our mother is not fair with us. So this happened with Rita also. She used to complain about her mother to grandpa. He always listens and gives me. So grandpa used to listen to Rita carefully and give his fullest attention like I am an adult. Why is she saying so? Because usually elder people doesn't give attention or doesn't take this sharing of the younger ones seriously. Simon does too. The Rita is saying Simon, as I told you before, Simon is the pet dog. He also listens to Rita, but that is different because Simon is an animal and grandpa is a person who loves Rita a lot, so he pays full attention. When grandpa's eyesight, even some years ago, as people gets older, they starts losing the power of their sense organs. He got himself a guide dog. So grandpa lose his vision power and he got a guide dog for himself, a trained German Shepherd. Who was the guide dog? Guide dog was a trained German Shepherd. See, and called him Simon. What was the name of grandpa's dog? Simon. Simon belongs to which breed? German Shepherd. Because I have to do what Simon says. Who is saying that what I have to do? I have to do what Simon says? Grandpa. Because Simon was there to guide grandpa. Right? Because grandpa was blind now. He told me when I asked him. So, why he chose Simon? So, Rita asked her grandpa that why he chose Simon, because Simon is a guide dog which helped grandpa to go or to do any other work. Then he told me about a game. See what grandpa is telling to Rita. He used to play. What he used to play? He used to play when he was a boy called Simon Says. So this is also a game, student. Here this dog name is Simon Says, and the dog name is Simon. So the grandpa, as grandpa has poor vision, so he follows whatever Simon guide him. But because of Simon, grandpa could continue to live on his own, because Simon guides him that which turn he has to take when he is on the road, and he could continue to live on his own. Could he don't then grandpa doesn't need any other person to help him. He could go for walk and even do so. Simon takes him to for the walk, and he even could do shopping now and then. So Simon also take him to the shopping mall and help him to do shopping, to guide him where are the racks of material when he wanted to surprise us with gifts. So Simon also help him to go to the store and pick up the things for the gifts also. Simon led grandpa straight into the so now here mother is telling what actually happened, how the accident happened. So Simon took grandpa straight to the path of a car, and he was badly injured. Mother is complaining that is responsible for the accident of grandpa. My mother said that evening. She's saying that Simon took the grandpa in front of the car, and that's how the accident happened. He was awake when I went, but he just kept calling out Simon's name. Mother saying that I went to meet grandpa to the hospital, but in his unconsciousness also he was calling the name of Simon. Ma had brought Simon back to our place. So the mother of Rita had brought Simon back to their house, but he just mopped around the house. See how the dog Simon is moving sadly around the house, barely eating or drinking. Simon has left eating or drinking properly. Why? Because he is upset for grandpa. It was as if he knew he was responsible. See, this dog, as he is a guide dog also, and he is a German Shepherd, elder German Shepherd. He understand everything, and he knows, he thinks that for grandpa's condition he is somewhere responsible, because he took him towards the car and he couldn't find out that car is coming from the backside. That night Simon didn't sleep at all. Simon was in big tension about grandpa, that how is his health, and he is responsible for this accident, so he was feeling so sorry. After that he just got worse. He couldn't sleep. I took him out for walks. Who took the Simon for walk? Rita took Simon for walk and talked to him and told him. So Rita tried to talk to Simon, tried to make him understand that we are praying for grandpa's recovery. So Rita is consoling Simon, that we are praying for grandpa's recovery. Simon is so attached with grandpa. He used to spend all his time with grandpa, and as he got accident, he become upset. Simon become upset. It was a couple of days later when I returned from school. After few days, when Rita returned from her school, she was a school going girl, that I made the discovery, means she found that Simon was sitting on the porch. So Simon was sitting on the floor over the carpet, and he was doing what? Can you see? In front of the mesh door. He was sitting in front of the mesh door, kitchen door, but he didn't react. He didn't react to whom? To Rita, to the sound of the rickshaw. Yes, as you know, dogs are so smart that their master return from home, or when any member of the family return home, they immediately go around them. He did not reply to me. Simon did not reply to Rita when I called him out to him. But this is very unusual, because dogs gives immediate response when we call their name. He just continued to stare straight ahead. Simon was continuously watching or staring ahead at Ma, who was in the kitchen. He was in deep thought or in deep tension for grandpa. Simon, Simon, I called loudly. Who called loudly? Rita. Rita called the name of Simon loudly. She tried to call out so that Simon could notice her. Finally, he turned his head. Now, after listening his name from Rita, Simon turned his head, stood up, and moved towards Rita. This is the nature of dog. If we call their name, they come towards us, wagging its tail. They start moving their tail also. A big doggy smile on his face. So Simon gave a big smile to Rita when Rita called out his name loudly. So by this, what Rita noticed? Rita noticed that Simon is a deaf. He is deaf. Deaf is the disability of hearing power. I said when I walked into the kitchen. Rita told to her mother that Ma, Simon is deaf. He couldn't listen. That was why he led Grandpa. Oh, the Simon couldn't listen anything. He took Grandpa into the path of that vehicle. So Simon couldn't hear the horn of the car. That's why he straight away took Grandpa toward the road where car was approaching. He couldn't hear it approaching. He couldn't hear the sound of car approaching. And Ma stopped cooking. After listening to this, she starts thinking and thought for a minute what she's thinking, because Rita's mother was blaming to Simon about for the accident of Grandpa. She said, wiping her hands on a cloth as she was working in the kitchen. So she wiped her hands on a cloth. He must be almost 10 years old now. As the dogs gets older, gets elder, what is the age limit of dogs? It's approx 10 to 15 years. So when dogs also becomes older, they also lose their hearing power. So it's possible his hearing is going. Like Humans also gets their sense organ weakened when they becomes old. Simon still wasn't eating. So what is the fault of Simon? No, he is not having any fault. And the next morning, when Rita took Simon for walk, his legs gave away. Simon is so upset. See, he is broken from inside. Animals also have feelings. We should not hurt them. And he sat down heavily on the grass. Animals gets too attached with humans, with whom they live. And Simon is so attached with grandpa. He is missing him a lot. Ma, ma, I shouted as I tried to lift him up. Rita shouted to call her mother because Simon is just spreading his legs and spread on the floor like this. So Rita tried to call her, quick, Simon can't walk. See, it's clearly visible how Simon is broken, because not only for grandpa, he also think that he is responsible for the accident of grandpa. Ma, help me pick Simon up. And we took him to the vet. Vet is the animals doctor, the specialist, dog specialist doctor. Simon was running a fever. Oh, see, when anybody gets in so worried, so tension, they got ill. Same happened with Simon, and was severely dehydrated because Simon was not eating and drinking properly. So he was put on a drip immediately. So Simon put on a drip because he was not eating and drinking anything properly in tension. I stayed with him until he was settled. Rita stayed with Simon. Rita didn't like Simon like this. She felt bad for Simon, and for the next few days, Simon, Rita spent as much time as I could with him. So Rita spent her most of the time with Simon, because if somebody in tension is already in tension and we leave them alone, they thinks a lot at that time, as he fought for his life. So Rita was not leaving Simon alone. It was a week before I could visit grandpa again. So Rita had visited grandpa. She met grandpa again. He looked so and weak, looking so helpless and weak. So many bandages are there on his face only, and was bandaged all over. Because of the accident, grandpa got so injured. He looked at me as I held his hand. Rita held the hand of grandpa. The grandpa was looking at Rita and whispered. He spoke politely, "Get me out of here." Grandpa was not liking to stay in the hospital. He wanted to get home. How is Simon? So here grandpa is also worried about Simon. He's asking about Simon from Rita. I found it hard to speak about Simon. Rita felt that how can I tell the condition of Simon to grandpa? Grandpa will feel so bad. but he seemed to read my mind. As my Rita was clearly telling that she is upset, Grandpa could read her mind. It will do him good to meet me. Grandpa understood that Simon is upset for him. So Grandpa told her that Simon will be fine once he meet me. He must feel like I have deserted him. Means Grandpa is saying Simon must be thinking that I left him. But then Grandpa told to Rita that how much he longed to be home, means how much he wants to get home. He don't like to be in hospital. How he hated being in the hospital. He is counting each second to get out of the hospital. Nobody likes to stay in the hospital now, because it doesn't give the good vibe. It took Ma 2 weeks to convince. So the mother of Rita is convincing the doctor to let Grandpa discharge from hospital. Okay, so mother was convincing the doctor to let Grandpa come home with us. By then, Simon was back at home. So, as Grandpa returned back to home, Simon also returned from the vet where he was getting treated. And when he realized that Grandpa had returned, see how Simon is taking round and round around Grandpa, and he's so Grandpa. Simon rose shakily to his feet. See, this is the nature of dog. When they see their master after a long time or coming from outside to home, they begin to bark and take round, and sometimes they try to climb upon the master. And what Simon was trying, he almost tried to dance around. Simon was dancing around happily. See, as shown in this video also, getting under our feet as we helped. See, there is a helper and Rita who are holding Grandpa to get into a chair, because Grandpa is so weak after coming from the hospital, and as he had accident. So the attendant from the hospital who came to drop Grandpa, who brought Grandpa from hospital, he told Rita, because attendant was worried that as this dog is so much attached to Grandpa, he should be away from Grandpa. Keep the dog away, because he's saying like this, he'll jump on the old man and hurt him. Attendant mean by this that Grandpa is so old and weak now that if he will jump on Grandpa, it may hurt him. But Grandpa put up his hand, see, and said hoarsely. So Grandpa spoke immediately. Simon is too smart to do that. Grandpa knew that Simon is not an ordinary dog. He is a smart guide dog who knows what to do and what not. There were only a few days left. Few days left to what? To Christmas. Yes, because that was the Christmas. It was December month, and already most of the days had passed in the injury of Grandpa, and we had to look after, and here they have to look after two patients in the house. Two patients, one is Grandpa and another is Simon, because Simon was also not well now. He got fever. Now as we finished our preparation. They had finished their preparation of what? They had finished their preparation of Christmas. But as the days passed, they had finished their preparation, and grandpa is also recovering. Both made a slow recovery. Both are making both grandpa and Simon steady recovery. Steady means slow recovery. Okay, slowly they are recovering. Who are recovering? Grandpa and Simon. On Christmas Eve, what happened? I found Grandpa clicking off. What Grandpa is clicking? Can you find? His mobile phone. Grandpa was clicking on his mobile phone. See, he is using his mobile phone. I thought we were pals. Who is saying this? Grandpa. Why didn't you tell me how ill Simon was? So, Grandpa had understood that Simon was not well. He was so ill. Grandpa had obviously been checking. Grandpa had already checked that what is happening with Simon. He had fever, he had also got dehydration with the vet as well as talking to Ma. Grandpa had taken all the report of Simon from the dog specialist doctor also, and from talking to Ma also, that Simon was not well. I didn't say anything. Why? Grandpa is asking to Rita, because when Rita went to meet Grandpa in the hospital, she told that she doesn't tell anything. I didn't say anything. The next morning, Rita didn't told about the condition of Simon to Grandpa. After picking up the presents from below, as it was the Christmas Eve, so Rita received so many gifts. The hastily decorated Christmas tree. So decorated Christmas tree. Otherwise, Rita was thinking that this time they would miss all the fun. So as she put all the gifts, I found Grandpa's bed empty. Oh, so Rita is confused now that where Grandpa had gone. And Simon is also nowhere in sight. She was not able to find Simon also. So, where could they both go? I was rushing out of the room to inform Ma. Rita went towards her mother to inform her that Grandpa and Simon are not in the house. When Grandpa walked in unsteadily, Grandpa was walking freely from the veranda, led by Simon. Simon was heading, and he was guiding the path, the way to Grandpa, as he used to Grandpa. Now Rita is surprised to see Grandpa walking with Simon. "You are able to walk again!" I exclaimed. Rita was surprised to see that Grandpa is walking again, and with Simon even. "How did you do it?" Rita is asking that Grandpa, how did you do it? "I needed to get strong again for Simon." What Grandpa is saying? That he needed to get strong for Simon. Simon says he is not ready to go yet. Again, Grandpa is saying that Simon says that he is not ready to go yet, but still I have to take him out for walk so that he feels better. "Grandpa, you are playing." See, as Grandpa told Rita that when he was during his childhood, he used to play Simon Says game. So Rita is saying that Grandpa, you are again playing Simon Says, and she started smiling and she was happy. Who was happy? Rita. So this was the chapter, and here see Simon is also nodding his head. That's all about this chapter. So read the story and try to underline the difficult words. See you in the next class, students. Bye bye.